This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, fly man ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, what it do, brothers? Down to the Wire 513, episode 357.
Hey, bro, before we get started, because I know we didn't talk about a pre-show, moment of silence for the great Nikki Giovanni that just passed away. Super amazing black poet. She's the real deal.
R.I.P., man.
To a life well lived.
Facts.
Continue, my brother.
I mean, shit, how y'all brothers feeling?
I'm good. I'm a little tired, but, you know.
Little. Understatement.
you know, bro. This show is easier to do in the. It's unfortunate because it's not as much sports. It's easier to do in the summer because it's warmer outside. You know, when it's been dark for 4 hours already. It's cold. It's snowing. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all because we keep real on the show. I was so close to texting niggas like, I just
can't do it tonight, brother. Can't do it tonight.
I couldn't think of an excuse that I wanted to waste on today. So I'm like, you know, let's get it popping. I love these brothers. How y'all feeling?
Shit, brother. You
got to work after this, bro?
Oh, no, I worked this morning.
Okay.
I know you super tired.
You a bad motherfucker, ain't he?
Yeah.
Hey, the hardest. Who was the hardest working man in showbiz? Is that James Brown? Yeah, the hardest working man in showbiz.
So, yeah, I'm ready to get home and shit, lay in bed, boy, for sure.
Yeah, exhausted, man.
But we still gonna get a fan of people a good show though, for sure. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us always. Make sure I get a page to follow Down to the Wire 513 on everything, or as I always say, just Google us, like, subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit that notification bell so you know every time we go live. We appreciate all the love support we get back from y'all.
All day. It's what make us keep going. And, you know, y'all be checking it out. And that wasn't even the goal when we first started this. It was just to have a little fun.
Man, and honestly, bro, we hopped on the YouTube train late.
Yeah. We were literally doing it just to have a little fun.
Yeah, literally.
Fun and some drinks in the beginning. Hey, it was definitely
every week.
Every Wednesday.
It sounds like the reconception. This could have been like Man Cave 513 or some shit. Like,
real.
Facts.
So
let's go start here. I mean,
college football playoffs.
We gonna get there. We gonna talk college.
we gonna talk really amped up, bro.
Yeah, no, we gonna get there. That's
North Carolina gonna be garbage regardless, new coach or not. Tell the people.
Yeah, but my thing is why? Why would
I think I got the answer.
I think a little premature.
I think I got the answer.
Right,
so I think if he wins a few games, he gonna be all right. Like I don't know what their average. I'm just throwing out hypothetical numbers because nobody follows North Carolina football. You know what I'm saying? Let's say they win 5 games a year. If he comes in and he wins like 7, and he does, you know, every once in a while beats a nice school, like, bro, he don't got to make it to the playoffs for real. Nobody's expecting that. I don't see him coming out recruiting Dion. It's a chill job for real. Like, as long as he wins more than the last coach did, which I think is possible for him, I think he's in a good spot.
So they went 6-6 this year, and obviously he's there for 3 years, $10 million a year.
That's the reason. That's the reason right there. 10 million a year is the reason. He's
but 10 million a year, you can't just be middle of the pack. Like, I ain't saying you gotta win championship. I mean, obviously every school wants to win a championship, obviously, but you can't just win 5 games a year.
He ain't not. You heard what I said. They went 6-6. He got to win at least 7 or 8. Then they're not a big. You got to remember they're not a big football school.
Yeah, it's not a football school, so I don't know what they're expecting from this hire. They just got rid of an old guy. to bring in another old guy. So I'm not sure what they're really expecting from this.
You know what I'm
Too
saying?
much difference.
It's gonna
That's
be
my
a good.
thing. Like, why
Look,
would
I'm
you?
not saying I don't say that to say he ain't gonna take it seriously because he wants to win. You know, I'm pretty sure he wants to win a championship, but it has to be less pressure than going to taking the Cowboys job.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And there's been rumors that could be coming back around the horn because Mike McCartney's gone.
Nah, but
I'm just, he's 72, man.
Yeah, but my thing is, why waste let's say he finished all 3 years of coaching? Because honestly, I think this is a ploy to show like he wants to get back in the NFL, because I think he still wants that NFL record for most wins all time. And he needs 15 wins. So it's like, if you're going to coach again,
after
like
this, because that could buy after this thing here, 3 years, he'll be 75.
Maybe,
especially if it don't go well.
If you say that, maybe he had a conversation with North Carolina. Like, look, if I get an offer next year from after the NFL, I'm gone.
I mean, yeah, that's why I think it's only a 3-year deal too.
Well, so. And if that's the true facts, I think he'll be lying to a lot of kids, and I think if it's true, that'll get out, and a lot of kids won't go there, and he won't be successful his first year. He gonna have to at least stick in two to be able to, just so kids can think he's gonna be there.
I just don't I mean, I don't think he was really resonating with younger NFL players. Now he going even younger to college.
He ain't resonate with the players. He resonate with the co-eds and the other stuff on campus.
But you know what though, I think I think that he will resonate. He's a Super Bowl champion. The key to success for him is going to be surrounding himself around with a really strong staff. A guy like who's the Michigan head coach now. He was an assistant and all that. Like, it's going to be important for him to have the guys like that, because you're right, he won't be able to. He's a law and order kind of guy for the coaches, and even from high school up, the law and order coaches are phasing all the way out. I mean, people just don't. That just ain't the way no more.
They don't fuck with them no more, for real. Definitely ain't the wave. So I don't know, man. I don't know if he's gonna be that desirable to play for young kids. I don't know.
I think he could. I think he could appeal to some recruits, and I think the reason he could appeal because of his connections to the NFL. Like, just because he may not coach, he still has names. He knows a lot of coaches in the NFL. Like, obviously his coaching tree in the NFL.
Huge. And his word is probably still pretty solid, very, very solid in the NFL. With all the people that he coached, people that coached under, like you said, coaching tree is probably very strong.
So I think
he was on Pat McAfee show, and he did show a little bit more of his personality when he was on the show podcast.
I think he's probably real personable though. Once you put up that persona,
he seemed pretty cool. On the
it's
he
was
like jokey, laughing a lot.
When you leave, he used to be like that on the commentaries. And you're not in that mode. I mean, and what is his girlfriend, like 30, right?
34.
Something like.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I see Bill.
That's his girlfriend, like 30. It's just like, it was like Tom Brady when we didn't know Tom Brady had all that personality till he got to Tampa. It was like, oh,
yeah,
this dude is personable, and he's very personable too. But that was just the Patriot ways, was his way of winning, and it worked. So,
but I don't think the Patriot way gonna work. And to me,
but I also
think he'll be like that.
I don't think he's gonna be like that. It'll be a variation of it, but that's why it's gonna be important to get a very strong staff, and he's gonna have to have some strong black faces on the staff too, because I mean, that's just these. If you want black kids to play for you, you just need people that can resonate. Because if you're gonna be law and order, you gotta have them. Yeah, you gotta have good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, you gotta see something going on. I think this would be like his Tampa Bay for like Tom Brady. Tom Brady went over there and kind of changed his not really changed his way, but kind of came out of his shell a little bit. I think he's already been, on, like I said, on Pat McAfee show. That's a huge platform. He's already been kind of showing his personality a little bit more. So I think it kind of opened him up for this, chance now when he gets his job and he gets out. Plus, it's not a huge job, so it's not gonna be like an immediate space.
If they suck, nobody's gonna. It doesn't affect his legacy.
Yeah,
0.
I think I think it will because it's Bill Belichick. Like that's the only reason where like it's getting coverage because it's Bill Belichick going to college.
So hold on,
it would not affect legacy.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
I don't think it affects legacy. I don't think it affects legacy at all if he's trash.
If he's trash,
yes.
Who's a great college?
He can win 0 games.
Who's a great college basketball coach that went?
Rick Pitino. John Calipari.
Nobody cares.
We don't care.
We don't care.
I wouldn't give 2 shits if he went here and won 0 games in all 3 years. I don't care if he coached all 3 years and won 0 games. I would not care.
It don't hurt his legacy.
I would not care.
It's cemented.
Well, that's y'all. But
I would just say it didn't work out for him. He's a terrible college coach.
Most people, it's just like these last years that LeBron are playing, and we've had this discussion. It's like he makes the playoffs, and he is who he is. His legacy is not unless he's just like, and he's not going to be like that. He would have to just be so bad.
Yeah, it's not like he's going to a school that gets like the top talent or anything like that.
Yeah, like now if he goes to Ohio, not like let's say Ryan Day got fired.
But this is a new day and age. NIL is a huge difference. You're not hearing it. You can recruit and you can get anybody with NIL.
Yeah, not North Carolina though. The people not passing up. People is not passing up a Florida trying to reload or a Florida State trying to reload to go to North Carolina. They're not doing it. Not if they get a halfway decent coach.
Yeah, it's not happening, bro.
It's not happening. This is tradition.
No, but we've seen it happen. We've seen it happen before.
You better not bring up what he's about to bring up, T.
Oh, he about to bring up.
Come on, go ahead. He about to bring up prime time, man.
He ain't prime, bro.
He's not prime.
Prime is a younger black man that resonates with kids.
Yes, and wink, wink. He had a high school quarterback coming out. His son
and a quarterback.
wink.
Two Heisman. Well, one Heisman finalist and the other one that was.
Yes. So you telling me Travis Hunter passed up all them top them prime them big time schools to go to Jackson State?
That is Coach Prime, Bill Belichick. While he's a great coach, I don't want to be.
He's a better coach than Coach Prime. But
yeah, I don't want to be Bill Belichick. He can't teach me how to play the position like Coach Prime teach me how to play the position. Coach Prime actually did it. Was best to ever do it at his position. Bill, what he's best to ever do as a coach.
And he can't do that. And he's cool.
Got the shades on. You know what I'm saying? We got to get the NIL money. We're popping over here.
Deion Sanders.
Man, come on, bro. It's prime time.
And back to your point about his legacy, is going to impact his legacy because he's doing it the wrong way. All the other coaches that you named, like a Rick Pitino, John Calipari, they went to the NBA, went to college, and won national championships.
It's different though.
What's wrong with trying something different?
All we will say is, man, he just wasn't a college coach.
It didn't work out. He was a terrible college coach. It didn't work out. It ain't like he chose to go down here. Legacy, he didn't choose to be forced out of the NFL. He didn't choose to go down here.
You said he didn't choose?
No, he didn't choose. He got forced out of the NFL.
I think he could have been an NFL.
Nah, he could have been an NFL if he wanted to. Come on, man. He
could have head coach.
Yes, it's a reason his
last year.
It's a reason that the Cowboys brought his name's been brought with the Cowboys.
Come on, last year.
He could have stayed. I think he wanted to. He could have stayed in New England.
He couldn't have. No, he couldn't have. He got forced out.
Now that's arguable. That I'll say that's arguable. I can't say that's. I see both sides on that, but I think there was a couple jobs that he did interview for, and it's kind of like,
he had them, and then they said, "Nah, we cool."
Yeah, but like
Atlanta job, he had it, and they was like, we kind of cool on Bill. They went elsewhere, and it was more so his agent beefing up his persona more than the team that actually won them.
I think he would be able to get it. Like if he wanted a job, he would have a job within the next. It's if guys like Jeff Fisher got a job for so long, Bill Belichick definitely could have.
Bill Belichick couldn't get a job last if he wanted.
And even if he was, he took a year off. I see him. His name has been in the rumor mill.
Yeah,
people.
Rumors this year for sure. But I think he saw that 10 million and said, "All right, I'm about the same amount."
I think he can't lose. I mean, if he win, it's a legend builder. If he loses, like, oh well, I guess he just wasn't built to do college game.
This is not going to affect.
As far as your point, back to your point, because he said he looked like he has his staff already in place. So
I don't know. I hope he got some black faces.
Nah.
What? No.
Not well. At least not the offensive coordinator.
Oh Lord.
I mean, he just got to have some black staff members.
And then according to the Twitter, so take it however you want it. A lot of people think he's taking this job because he's setting up for his son to be the next head coach. He's only doing this to get his son ready to be the next head coach of North Carolina.
Hey, that's cool too. I'll take that.
If you're looking at
that's even better reason to take the job. If it comes back to be true, I'm good with that.
No comment there, man. Like I said, it's not a football school, so it's like it's a cool story for them to bring him in there, I'm sure. And for him, it's like, fuck it, who cares?
If he's successful, great. If not, it's like, made 10 million.
Yeah,
I got 5 rings or 6 rings.
Which son is this? Is the son that was in the NFL? The NFL that played the coach for the Patriots under him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm all down for a little nepotism.
I don't mind it. Interesting that his son couldn't. It's not a big time job. His son couldn't stamp this on his own.
Yeah, I mean, he probably could have, but it's also like, hey, you get to coach with dad for another. His dad's ancient, you get to coach with dad for a little couple more years, and then it's like, hey, look, he got to do, you could take the job.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bill definitely could have been back in the NFL this next season if he wanted to, if he would have waited. So this is a little premature. I think he should have waited.
I agree with that statement.
I just don't think he should have went to college route. Like I said, I think he really wants the all-time record in the NFL. Like, why waste your time in college?
Yeah, 72, you have no time to waste.
No time.
I agree with that, T, for sure.
I'm with you, but
yeah, it's wild, man.
He's successful. I mean, when it comes to the football side, I'm not a North Carolina hater at all. So
he's not gonna be successful. I don't know if he's gonna be successful, and I'm not gonna jump out the window and say that.
I said, I
hope he is.
I hope he's successful.
Okay. But I hope he is too. I don't think he is though. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think so either.
The transfer portal will be his friend. Like, I think he'll do a lot better with older recruit, like upperclassmen, rather than
like a Will Howard type would have been his dream.
Yeah, he'll do good with guys that
Will Howard, bro. Will Howard types.
And guys
well, Howard done, so he can't.
I said Will Howard types.
Yeah.
Guys he coach up a little bit, guys that buy in.
Was real successful at the
coachable buy-in
types, and it's
yeah. So I mean, it's successful, but I don't think it will be. I don't know. I guess it depends on what you call successful for North Carolina football.
You heard what I said. More games than he won last.
7 wins. That's successful. So hey. If that's what you call successful, I think he'll get that.
You got Clemson.
ACC championship games. So
they at
least got that
winning one or getting there.
I said, who they got? Clemson.
One on one. I think Drake May got one.
Yeah,
I think Drake May appeared in the ACC championship game.
So is he going to get a Drake May?
Transfer portal, you can probably find one, but
you definitely can find this from.
I'm just thinking, so you got Duke. Duke is decent. They're decent. I'll say decent. They're decent.
They're not, but I don't think they're not going to beat Clemson. I mean, you got Miami.
Okay, so I'm just going through who's the ACC, who's the Louisville.
Yeah, well, they'll be likely to be Louisville, but like SMU this year,
oh yeah, they just
SMU for SMU.
You say I was just going through who they got to play, and it's a little bit of a gauntlet.
It's tough, man. It's gonna be tough. It ain't gonna be easy for him.
If he wanted to be successful, he would have to stay 4 years almost, and he just ain't doing that. He old.
He ain't doing that. Or he had to reload real quick in the transfer portal and get some dogs. But he can't do
now. If he's coming and we're wrong, he's coming to win. That means North Carolina must have been because they got money. Like
They got money on
they can drop as much money as Ohio State in them. They got it. They got the boosters.
It's money down there for sure.
So I mean, if it's like that, it could be a quick turnaround.
Could be a quick turnaround. Could be. Could be. And you know, they are, and the ACC is not the strongest. So hey, they might fuck around. If they fuck around and win the conference, they automatically get a bid.
That's an automatic bid. So
yeah. So anything possible.
Excuse me. Sorry.
You know, you had asked me before preseason if SMU was going to be in championship game. I would have said hell no, and they still got in, and they didn't win. They still got in. So shit.
I would have been like, hey,
yeah, I'd like SMU. The fuck no.
Are you high?
Like, yeah, even though little bro go there, fuck no. Like, nah, I'm sorry. Shit.
Bro, Miami didn't get in, bro. I've been looking at it over and over.
They was already get in.
Nah, he didn't.
They didn't play nobody.
Yeah, and they was barely winning games. War was looking good, but man, they was barely winning games.
We can talk about it now. I'm about to pull up the bracket, so
I got 10-2 though, but like, man, boy. Yeah, you're right. They didn't beat. No, I'm looking at their schedule. They didn't beat nobody.
Let's get it, man. We got the bracket up. College football playoffs. The first year it is 12 teams.
Yeah, hey, I'm excited. It's gonna last a whole month.
Sure. Oh yes, it
starts December 20th.
What's going on, Bailey?
From starting this Sunday, we gonna have football on every single day for the next 3 weeks.
Oh yeah. Oh. It's gonna be cold outside. It's gonna be a perfect time to just.
So we got the number 1 seed. I mean, Oregon. I think they're the favorite to win it. I just think that they Georgia. They a wild card. If they come and play their best football, I don't know if anybody can beat them. But how often has they played their best football this season? You know what I mean?
They might be playing their best football because this is like Carson Beck. They started all year. He's gonna be playing. They're going with the backup Gunnar Stockton. And honestly, I think that was a blessing. Me and my posse was watching the game. That was a blessing in disguise that Carson Beck got hurt. Like I said, you hate to see a kid get hurt, but Carson Beck wasn't doing nothing in the SEC championship game against Texas.
I was watching that game as well, but it was alarming. Was at the end of the game, Gunnar got hurt too. So is he going to be good? Hopefully by now. Hopefully by then he'll be good. He got to bye.
Hey, I'll tell you this.
He was crazy.
He got cracked, bro. He got cracked.
I'll tell you this. Ohio State better come to play. It ain't gonna be easy.
Not gonna be easy. I'll have a chance to get back and have a rematch against Oregon. Well, they should have had a rematch in the Big championship game, but they laid their 8 against Michigan. But yeah, because Tennessee ain't no slouches.
I'll tell you this: if Ohio State beats Tennessee and beats Oregon, Ryan Day he'll be able to rest easy the rest of the way. Those are big games, but
huge
games. He goes and he just Ohio State falls in their face in front of Tennessee. Though he might not get fired, they're gonna have to have some serious conversations. It's gonna be he gonna be on the hottest of seats.
I don't know how much hotter this he can get after last year, and he went out and spent all that money, getting all the talent.
I seen it earlier. They were second in spending NIL.
Yeah, wow. Like you go out there and spend all the money. If you lose in the first round, he has to go.
But
he has to go.
10 games in 6 years. We talked about it. We ain't got to get into that. We ain't got to get into it. Two
biggest games you could have lost though. So,
but for him to be comfortable, he got to win.
Right. If they win the first 2, I think the seat definitely gets a little cooler.
Yeah, the seat gets a lot cooler if he wins.
It still be hot.
It'll still be hot a little bit.
Yeah, it still be hot.
Honestly, for me, I think it just goes to how he loses. Like even in the national championship, like bro, you can't go out there and get blown. You can't go get embarrassed.
Yeah, you can't get
embarrassed.
embarrassed.
When you make it to the national championship, you don't fire a coach that makes it to the national championship. That's insane.
No, it's not. No, it's not. fire a coach that gets you the national championship and lose, and you lose to your rival every year, 4 years in a row. That's not the same. I say it all depends how you lose. You can't go national championship.
Only two teams out of 1,000 colleges are making it to the big game, bro. Like, no, bro.
Yeah,
like you don't fire a coach that's not a loser.
You can't get embarrassed.
I think you can in the championship, and your job can still be safe because you made it to the championship.
We have to have a conversation. I don't
Yeah,
think
we gotta
I
have a
fire him.
conversation. You're not getting fired.
It's gonna be a conversation like, bro, we gotta make changes, man. Because you got there, but I don't like the way we got there.
Yeah, like you don't fire that. That's insane.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't fire him. That'd be a hard decision to make. But
because where you stand at if you actually you fire a coach like that is if they come back and they're not as good next year, then it's like,
what you gonna do to that coach? It's like, yeah, now you let go of him for a downgrade. It'll be tough. I don't know. We have to have
Ohio State's in an interesting, like administration wise, in an interesting position because I mean, I don't know how many coaches are out there that are actually just better than Ryan Day at the moment. You guys might know some names off the top of your head that's floating around. Like, had they replaced him with Bill Belichick, I think that would be, people would be like, "Oh, that's whoa."
I think you can find, but I think you can find that coach though, because it's just like when Urban was leaving. Like all we knew was Ryan Day was offensive coordinator. We didn't know what he was going to be as a head coach.
That's different, bro. Like he was hand chosen by the great. You know what I'm saying? He was hand chosen. There ain't no real big name out there right now that could change in the next few weeks. That is just like makes sense to get that job.
Nah, that's a few names.
You can't. If you firing somebody that's winning because he is winning, you can't bring in no name.
Yes, you can. And
I mean, when you say winning, it's like, bro, yeah, he winning, but like the roster we having, it's like, I ain't gonna say anybody can win the roster, but any good coach can win with just a roster.
Any good coach, you got to find a good coach.
It ain't hard to find good. We need to find great.
True.
Good ain't hard to find. So if he just gonna be good, we could be switching out.
Kirby Smart ain't floating around this year. The Nick Saban, you could bring him back, back to Ohio State somehow.
No, it's just it's really just all of. I think it's just all about philosophy and coaching styles. I mean, because like obviously we see Ryan Day as a different coach than what Urban was. He has his own style of way of coaching. And I think that's the same way with whoever you bring in next. Like just say you promote. Well, I hope they don't do this if they get rid of Ryan Day. Promote Chip Kelly.
No way. He would never resonate with those kids. It would be a terrible hire.
But to Rand's point, he can win with this roster.
Maybe if the locker room.
Yeah, but I say if they play for him, if they turn on him, it could be ugly. And with his history. His history is not the way he talked to motherfuckers. I don't know if I don't know.
Man, that Law and Order don't fly no more, bro.
Yeah,
especially when you got a little sprinkle of racism in there.
But get rid of Ryan Day. There's two coaches I would want them to go after. Either Mike Vrabel or we got wide receivers coach Brian Hartline, who's been interviewing for coaching jobs already called college football. Them the next two names I would want if I'm Ohio State. If they decide to get
hired yet.
Well, West Virginia they went back with their old coach Rich Rodriguez over him, which I don't know why.
Yeah, that's a bad move.
What's the reason?
No, it ain't. They just more familiar with Rich Rod. That's really all it is. They know who Rich Rod is. He's been here before. They had success with him before. So he the second coach that went back to the school after they got fired or after they left.
Hey. You heard what you just said. He's been there before. He's had success before. That goes a long way. That's all I'm saying.
17 years ago, though.
Your words.
But
we done talked about that. Who you got?
That's at Ohio State before Urban Meyer chose him, though. All I'm saying.
Huh?
Did Ryan Day have success anywhere before Urban Meyer chose him?
I don't even know where Ryan Day was. I don't even
I
know.
don't know where you came from.
Exactly. So I'm saying that's why.
But it's different when you handpicked by the God. You know what I'm saying? That's why his Bill Belichick's son trying to get in where he fit in. You get handpicked by somebody like that. We gotta trust it.
Don't mean it's gonna go well.
Right.
So yeah, we'll see. Ryan Day is actually still fairly young too. Interesting.
How old is he?
45.
Damn. Okay, I can already say 50-something. All right.
By the way, breaking news: Trae Young went to New York and they knocked out the Knicks in the
Let's go, Ice Trae the game.
He didn't even play well. Like I said, he 8 for 22 with 22 points, 11 assists, but they still got a job done. So
Ice Trae the game, man.
But if I had to pick championship,
and you could change. I ain't gonna keep you locked into this right now. You got a week before the first game start.
Yeah, first game started a week from Saturday, or for a week from Friday.
So we'll have another show before then. So you know what I'm saying. If you like come back and you got to change your heart, you no harm, no foul.
And that left side is weak as hell. So
left side weak, especially that bottom.
That's where I would want to be at. That
I want to be in that
gauntlet, boy.
Yeah, I want to be in that left. I want to be in that Fiesta Bowl region.
Give me Georgia to come out from the left side, just because, like I said, that's so weak. And from the right, I would really hate to see Texas Georgia for a third time.
I was gonna say that. I think Texas, but I hate to see that shit again.
Texas just, man, bro, they just it's something about them. And in the beginning, it was like they just was, but they kind of fell off.
Dude, they are a little staggering into the playoffs. It's
gonna be Oregon versus Georgia. I don't know, man. Ohio State. I hope them. Obviously, I think all three of us would like to see Ohio State win it. So, I want to pick Ohio State, but after that loss to Michigan, they gonna have to show me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Please make me wrong, brothers. I would, I would be glad to be wrong. For some reason, I hate Oregon. I don't know what it is. I think it's the code. I don't know what it is. I hate them. I hate them.
Man,
you ever just had to like, what is their history? No,
just don't like them.
I just don't like them.
I think I think. Well, I don't know how long you say your hate goes back, but I think as of recent, I think it will probably be the coach last year coming at Coach Prime.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was real.
Views. We playing for what do you say? They playing for views or
social media, like
social media or likes or something like that.
Check something like that. Or some shit like that.
Yeah, some bullshit.
I don't know, brother. Coach got the little smug face. That's got to be why people hated Duke and Mike Krzyzewski, because it's like, I just can't stand his face. Oh.
But yeah, as of right now, I hate to see it. I think I still think Texas is the best team on the right side, honestly. So
if they playing their best football, I gotta agree with you.
I'm sorry. I hate to say it. I would hate to see it for a third time, but right now, as of today, Georgia Texas rematch.
If I had to pick right now, man, give me I'm gonna switch it up. Give me damn, I'm gonna say SMU. Give me SMU. I rock SMU for little bro. Give me SMU and Oregon.
Oregon winning a championship. I think this looked like this. Please, I want to be wrong. This looked like Oregon's year. They look very good. They ain't had a drop off all season. They started a little slow, and then they been going ever since.
They look very good.
Don't sleep on that bottom left end either. I mean, obviously, maybe a lot of other people had, like I said, it is the weakest one out of all of them. But I think those will be some fun games, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Games. Yeah, it still be some fun game. It's just
whoever got to play Boise State. Oof.
Yeah, good luck. I just feel like
if you score a bunch of points, you all right though.
Yeah, you good. You good. I just feel like that bottom region, like even if they all play their best football, if they play other teams play their best football, they still be, probably the weakest links
Yeah, I agree.
in the tournament, probably.
I agree.
That's all though. They're still very good teams,
Notre Dame
besides Penn State.
gonna lose to Indiana, if you guys were wondering.
Nah,
That's what they do. That's what they do, bro.
Indiana kind of weak.
They'll beat the Indiana's, but then get embarrassed by Georgia. That's what Indiana does.
Notre Dame they don't even deserve a spot in the playoffs, bro. We know what they do come playoff time. They gonna have to prove me.
Yeah, like I said, they'll give their fans hope by beating Indiana, but then, like I said, SEC school, they always get embarrassed when they play.
They're gonna get smacked.
You guys that for the viewers that don't know, the first week are like your standard playoff type of games where it's not the bowl at a neutral place. So the 8-9 game, it will be played at the Shoe.
But I can't wait to see that. Like say the first time college playoff games in home stadiums, like bro, I can't wait to see these.
They're about to make some money.
Yeah.
Hey, money.
I think it's gonna be lit, man.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, a week from Friday, the first college football playoff game is Indiana Notre Dame. That goes down at 8:00. Game is on ABC, and then the final 3 games are on that Saturday. So cannot wait. And then Heisman finalists were announced. Well, I think it's Travis. I think it's gonna be Travis Hunter in a landslide. Honestly,
should be.
But yeah, Travis.
Landslide.
I don't know about landslide, but yeah,
he's having a hell of a season.
He is, but Travis Hunter should win. But yeah,
I just don't think a lot of people have seen Genty. Like I said, we know the numbers he's putting up, but I don't think, like I said, a lot of America has watched him, and he's been getting. I've been getting the. Travis Hunter's been getting a lot more coverage because of where he is and who he plays for.
Yep, I would agree with that.
But no disrespect to Genty. Like I said, I believe he will break Barry Sanders' record for most rushing yards in the season because playoff stats goes towards your regular season stats. So
dope, man. Let's see it.
So, Cincinnati. Let me. Who's breaking into their quarterback's home? Can I ask you guys that? Do y'all not want Joe Burrow to want to be here? It's already a tough place to be.
It's been happening a lot, though. You hear about Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes.
Got his house broken into.
It's been happening all over.
Yeah, it happens everywhere, man. It's happening for years, right? It's NFL players.
What'd you say? I ain't they parent though. Remember, I ain't they parent. Cincinnati.
You heard? I don't know if y'all heard. You heard what Tua got at his house?
No,
he said he got armed security.
Don't blame him.
Like with his family and everything when they and he said they will shoot first. So he said so.
Yeah, he in Florida, man. They in Florida, so that's a stand your ground.
Stand your ground.
You stand your ground in Ohio too.
Oh, I know that. All right, bet.
Ain't no duty to retreat, brother.
They got the money. They got the means to protect their home. So
hey, do what you gotta do, man. I'm down with that. If you got an intruder in there, hey, you shouldn't be breaking people's house.
Yeah,
but that is crazy though.
Crazy.
Oh, come on, y'all.
Must be a Steelers fan who live here.
No, I just don't think that it was. Hey, look. As much as I would like to blame everything on this, I just
probably
can't.
Was it?
I just don't think that it was. I think that it was
wasn't.
One of these ignorant Cincinnati niggas. Probably don't even watch football. Girls had how he's about to hit a lick.
He
did hit a lick.
Yeah, they did. But these criminals. These criminals are very, very strategic with it, man. They do like weeks of surveillance. They map it out, make sure the family's just gonna be at the game, and that's when they strike. I think somebody's in the house when it happened, though. I think.
Yeah. Hey, Joe. If they call my phone, just it's not personal.
It's business, man. It's business.
It's business. It's not personal.
Hope those cameras were on that night, brother.
Hey, yeah, look. I mean, hey, look. Door number 1, door number 2. Just saying. Hey, I ain't saying I'm gonna just fold your case because it's Joe Burrow, but I'm just saying.
saying.
Well, you talk about Joe Burrow. See that they kept their very, very slim playoff hopes alive.
Very slender, and they barely did it. Barely did it.
Yeah, if dudes just stay away from the damn punt.
The Cowboys. They just never cease to amaze me. Like just finding a way to lose. It was like two teams just wanted to lose to each other. Somebody has to lose, fellas.
Trying the hardest. You take it. Oh no, you take it. Oh no, here you go. Merry Christmas.
Michael
Parsons.
No, I felt Michael Parsons for once. He gets on my nerves. He gets on all our nerves. He's like, what the? He walked out the field for a second thinking, what? He had the LeBron James on when he what's his name? J.R. Smith. Oh man. So, Cowboys go ahead and lose the rest of the games this season. We'll go ahead and get Shador. People have been talking about it, the Cowboys coach don't know why not put in Trey Lance. I mean, what do you got to lose?
At this point, not much.
I mean, what do you got to lose?
Because he ain't gonna be here next year anyway. So he has.
They should have played him anyways. Because what if he goes somewhere and balls out? You just don't know. You got to give a young guy like that when your season is dumped. You got to give a young guy like that a shot because you know what Cooper Rush is. You just know what he is, and you know his ceiling. You know what he's gonna give you. I know.
I agree with that.
When your season is
lose anyway.
Yeah,
Like I said, once they're, I think if they're, I don't think they're mathematically eliminated yet because you hear what Jerry Jones was saying. Like we still have a slight, we're still alive. It's like
you're still alive.
False hope.
You sitting there like somebody pull the plug.
Y'all technically still alive, but it's
nobody, no.
But just go ahead and
life support, no brain activity.
Yeah, just right now, sitting vegetable right now for your Cowboys, man.
Yeah, man. They're in a vegetative state. It's just not fair to the fan base. I haven't worn a jersey all season. I remember I put it on one. It was one game, and then it was like 21 to 0 before. So fast I took it off, and everybody left. They're like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Nope. I know how this is."
My skin's burning wearing this shit.
Yeah, I haven't worn a jersey all year. It's just not been good. And then it's been a tough year of football. I actually find myself watching the Bengals games more now because the Cowboys just infuriate me so much. At least Joe Burrow's being my guy. At least get to watch him play well and lose, and watch him. Instead of Dak Prescott, where he's just playing god awful.
Y'all know you hate Dak.
But nah, man.
I don't even want to hate Dak. I just sat there and I thought, like, what is it? Like, why do I not like him? And I'm like, damn. I'm trying to find every reason to like him. I'm like, he sucks. Like, he sucks. He sucks.
Answer. That's the easy answer. He ain't that bad though, man.
For the amount of money he's making, he sucks.
That's Jerry Jones' fault. That's a whole another topic for a whole different day. That's Jerry Jones' fault.
And
I like me with Kirk Cousins, yeah.
And I don't wish, and I'm not wishing bad, but till he goes to the upper room, the Cowboys don't have no chance of being great. And listen, he could live on for 10, 15. I'm not rushing him to the upper room because that ain't worth football. But till he goes to the upper room or comes down with some type of dementia where he can't function as this owner.
Football might be keeping him alive, honestly.
It is. Unless something like that happens, I don't think I can watch the Cowboys no more.
Dak, you safe, man.
I'm not asking for any of those things to happen. The old man, you know.
He was waiting for that. We waiting for.
We're not speaking to this, but like you talking about that way.
He was waiting for him to happen. Waiting for him to happen.
I'm not. Listen, life is bigger than football. But until that, he won't step away. That's what I'm getting at. He won't step away. So until he dies, or is unable to do football because he don't got the mental capacity, they're not gonna be good no more. He's a cancer.
Well, I feel bad for the millions of Cowboy fans across the world, then, because
somebody called me it was the other day. It was like, you a fan? Where you're a Cowboy fan? I said, bro, it's not easy being a Cowboy fan. This ain't the 90s, G. I can't tell you the last time was, it's constant disappointment. And the only thing that's consistent every week is the Cowgirls.
Hey, real quick, we was talking about Bill earlier. Teams were not eyeing Bill Belichick. NFL teams. Bill had not received much NFL interest, if at all, this cycle.
Damn.
Told y'all, bro. He was not getting looks. Niggas was not fucking with him.
So the Cowboys are just starting on rumors and saying, or not, I wouldn't say Cowboys.
His agent, bro. His agent
Putting rumors out there.
His agent doing his job. I ain't mad at him, but yeah. Nah.
Because in most situations, a coach would probably just retire, honestly. He's old as shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think he don't want to. I think like T kind of said, this is kind of his last ditch effort. Like, look, trying to show teams he still got it.
I just think the game done passed him by, and it's okay. You know,
it's fine. It's time to sit down somewhere.
6 rings, bro. Ain't a lot of people that can say that.
I don't think it's passing by. Shit, I just think he need the fucking perfect situation. He need a fucking all-time great quarterback. I mean, I think he's still a great defensive coach. Like, still a great defensive mind.
Yeah.
That defense was cool, but he need that guy on offense where he don't have to worry about the offense. With Brady there, he didn't have to worry because he knew Brady was running the offense. So let me pay all my attention to the defense. He'd be a great defensive coordinator.
He don't want to do that, but yeah,
But I think the game done passed him by, bro. The defense even started to look a little shaky. And when I said it's the way you interact with players, the way you just do certain schemes, it's just, that happens to almost all coaches. They stay in a little long, and it's like, okay, they start losing. It's like the game has passed me by. If you don't continue to evolve with the game, then you start losing.
Yep. All right, start looking old.
Yeah. People don't figure some of them schemes out. Finally, it only took 15, 20.
Well, hell, I won't say that necessarily going out when your offense is getting 3 and outs every damn time because you got Mac Jones as quarterback.
Nah, we've talked about that too, man. It wasn't all Mac Jones' fault. Bill Belichick set that man for failure.
You see the way he playing in Jacksonville? Mac Jones is what?
Hey, Jacksonville. Look at Jacksonville right now, bro.
I'm just
fucking suck.
Hey, you got to go where your opportunity presents itself. They say you can.
Hey,
and it ain't looking good for Mac Jones. Like
Belichick set that boy up for failure.
Let's talk about another quarterback that ain't looking good for it, and his name is Aaron Rodgers. This has been the best.
Ain't nothing. Who they play?
They won.
Actually, he looked well. He looked good this week.
They lost.
They lost.
They are eliminated.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
Listen,
he played the best ball of the season this week for sure.
And if that's the best ball,
that's all he got left. That's all he got left. You need to hang him up.
This has been music to my ears. This has been the brightest part of my whole season. Watching Aaron Rodgers lose every single week with the best receiving core, arguably the best receiving core he's ever had.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about saying football, but okay.
It's top 5 in football.
On paper.
Yeah, on paper.
Got a good running back. Whose fault is it, Aaron? It's his. It has to suck to know that Zach Wilson had a better record than him last season. Should have kept Zach.
Not a shouldn't.
Should have kept Zach.
Not a
Hey,
shouldn't.
that sounds bad when you say that. Ugh.
Not a shouldn't. They
Should have
shouldn't.
kept Zach.
No, they shouldn't.
Zach Wilson had a better record than him. That's crazy.
No, you know who? What other quarterback you hated too? That went to USC. That's looking pretty good this season.
Yeah. Keyword this season.
Your boy.
You know he's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
He's looking good.
And you know who I give credit? I give credit to.
Oh my God.
Anybody but that man. Anybody but him.
I mean, he's doing his job.
Say his
But,
name for me, please.
But as I said, Kevin O'Connell is a quarterback.
So the people know who we're talking about.
Sam Darnold. Yeah,
Who's he play for?
Yeah, Minnesota.
10-2.
11-2. 11-2. Second best team in
11-2.
Yeah, 11-2. Second best team in the NFC.
I saw a report earlier. It said Sam Darnold landing spots. I said, "Oh man, he has arrived. I think he got landing spots now. Let's go."
Hey, he's balling.
He's arrived, man.
Yeah, but like I said, he will get paid from somewhere. But let's see how well he does.
As long as
when he doesn't have the weapons,
he can't go to first of all, everybody needs weapons. That's one. Two, he can't go to some bottom of the barrel, he can't play for the Jets in Carolina and be good. He just can't. He's a halfway decent organization.
He's not going to like a Super Bowl contender.
Nah,
like teams that's going to offer a team like Las Vegas or teams who's about to draft a rookie quarterback this year.
You know what I'm saying? The Vikings wasn't Super Bowl supposed to be Super Bowl contenders in the beginning of the season.
That's true.
Maybe go somewhere you get a good weapon and a good organization that is, just a good organization.
You gotta have the weapons.
I bet you I bet you he might even still play well if he was with the Seahawks. It's a good organization.
It definitely is a good work.
I ain't saying that he'll be 11-2 or he's the best, but it's like the Jets is where careers go to die. Look at Aaron Rodgers. Career is literally dying in front of our eyes. Like, when the last time they had a good quarterback? What, Chad Pennington? And are we calling him good?
Chad Pennington was good. Yes.
Okay, that was the last time. When's the last year he played?
Well, never mind. I will say Mark. I would say he wasn't good, but he was
bad.
You hate Mark Sanchez.
I do. Another USC quarterback, but that defense
2010.
Yeah, that defense had a lot to do with that team being successful.
Wasn't the butt fumble that year?
Yeah.
His last year, yeah.
I know, I'm just messing. Yeah. Mark Sanchez had one good season.
No,
I know Sam Darnold only had one good season too.
He put three together. They got to playoff 3 times under Rex Ryan.
They made the playoffs in
2011
in the 14 years.
Damn.
I thought
2011. Yeah.
Damn. That's damn. For 2011 was 14 years.
That sounds crazy when you say
you heard me. Hey. Damn.
Right. Yeah.
Like 2011 was 14 years ago.
Wow. Damn, it is only 2025. Shit, bro. We get old.
Hey, I'm about to try to correct you. Like, no.
Yeah, he's saying 14. He's saying 2011, bro. It's the same thing. Damn.
Yeah, bro. That was the last I knew was relevant. Yeah.
Wow.
No, shout out to Sam though. I just see how far we can go this year. We got one more showdown with the Lions.
Go ahead. Hey, Sam, I just need you to win one playoff game for me, bro. And he has a different need for. I need you to win one playoff game because he's planning for you to go to the playoffs and lose the first game. Please win a playoff game so I can be like, told you. Please, Sam. Please.
Yeah, and at that point, let's go all the way. But yeah, win one. Honestly, right now, I like our spot because we would be fifth. We're fifth right now. We play the NFC South, so should be a good matchup we can win.
I would like to see I wouldn't mind seeing the Vikings win. I kind of wouldn't mind seeing the Lions win. The only thing I have against the Lions winning, you know where I'm going with this, T. I still got some friends that live in Detroit, and I just don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, you do after Michigan won. It's like the phone is like I don't hear from you. I don't hear from y'all all year for real. We hit each other up on social media from time to hey, how you doing, bro? Cool. But like, you texting my phone?
Yeah.
You got my number still?
Shit's serious.
Yeah, I got it. But I wouldn't mind seeing the Lions win either. They just got David Montgomery on the team. It's a feel good story. The only team I don't want to see win, or I don't want the Chiefs. I normally don't care if they win, but I don't want them to. I just don't want to see them win this year. I feel like they're cheaper. I feel like they're cheaper Patrick Mahomes too much this season,
especially this season.
Honestly, bro, and
I don't want to see the Steelers win. Obviously,
Pittsburgh, you might have more hard time seeing win than Kansas City, because like I think Kansas City's gonna get to the playoffs, and I think their luck's just gonna run out. I think they're gonna get the brakes beat off in the playoffs.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Patrick Mahomes. If Patrick Mahomes can keep it close,
they're gonna cheat for him at the end,
bro.
And they're gonna get a chance at the end. They're gonna cheat for him. They're gonna get field goal or touchdown. Win the game
every single time, bro. If he can keep it close, which he can do.
Yeah, but all things. What you got to do? You have to outsmart them. But I mean, I'm like how they beat the Chargers past week, bro. They just held onto the ball and kicked the game when they got the ball back with 4 minutes and just held the ball and kicked the field goal. Like that's what a team has to do to beat them. Do not get them the ball. But if you have a chance to go up, kick the game with a field goal, hold the ball, hold the rock, and kick the game with a field goal. That's really about it.
They gonna cheat. They get the ball back. It's gonna be pass interference, holding.
Yeah, 3 and out. They got the ball back. Back to the Chiefs.
You know,
we do this for all the great teams. We get tired of them.
I like Patrick Mahomes. It's you do get tired of the teams, but it's like Patrick Mahomes. I don't know, man. It's the whole. Maybe I am just getting tired of him. It's the whole roar of it all, and it's like y'all. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe you just right, T. I think it's also I just don't want them to break the record. They're just not the team I want them to do it.
I'll be the first team to three-peat since the merger.
I don't want them to do it.
Yeah,
I feel like they just be on Patrick Mahomes nuts too much, and he deserves it. But like,
if they do this, it's gonna be over, bro. Overkill on his nuts. And like you said, they already know that's pretty bad.
It feel like Jordan rules when he play. Like, bro, damn.
Yeah, if he go like this, they gonna throw the flag.
As soon as flag. Meanwhile, Joe Burrow gets his face and he's getting slammed on the ground, face mask, no calls. Like, damn,
Joe, get up.
Get the fuck.
You all right, man? Get on up.
Yeah.
What's that crazy part is, if, and it's a big if, Bengals fans, if they think they want to be in the playoffs, they have to be Chiefs fans the rest of the year.
Let's go Chiefs. I just want to lose in the playoffs. Let's go Chiefs.
The
Bengals can win out though. They should beat the Titans. They should. Browns. The only team and what they got going for them if the Steelers went out, they would play the Steelers the last week of the season, and then they Steelers probably set their players because they wouldn't need to, conference championship would be won.
Well, yeah. We'll see, because I know Pittsburgh got to play Baltimore again.
But if they win, I'm saying that's why I said if the Steelers went out up into the Bengals game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of factors. Like I said, we'll decide to see, because they can still be a number. They still be fighting for that number 2 seed too.
True.
With Buffalo, so yeah. But that's
Buffalo.
That's their best chance that Pittsburgh rest their starters the last week. That's their Bengals' best hope.
Speaking of the Buffalo,
I caught it.
Josh Allen put on a show though.
Yeah,
he did.
He did. It was a loss, but he put on a show.
Yeah,
it was like this boy is willing.
Amazing. He's amazing.
Yeah, I as long as they finish the season strong he should win MVP.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have bigger problems than that though. Their problem is they need to be thinking about playoff wins. Yeah, when
Oh,
MVP was
for
gonna
sure.
be cool,
This
but
means
man,
nothing. This means nothing.
yeah, fuck the
They've
MVP.
done shit like this before.
Yeah. I would not care about MVP house. I mean, it'd be cool to get it, but he needs to be focused on not flaming out in the playoffs.
It ain't just playoff wins. He need a Super Bowl. He need to get a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Like,
he need to get Super Bowl. He need to get Super Bowl.
ain't no AFC. Nah, bro. Like
Yeah, he need to get Super Bowl.
you and Lamar. Like, if y'all both lose before the AFC, like before the Super Bowl, then it's a disappointment for both of y'all.
Yeah, for sure. Now if they meet somehow in the championship game,
So what you said the bus was if Buffalo make it, they cool. You say Lamar got to win it. That's what you said earlier in the season. You said Lamar got to win the Super Bowl, and he said
Same with Josh Allen too. I mean, if I just misspoke, same with Josh Allen too. They both got to win.
Yeah, I mean, you just clarifying. That's cool,
Yeah.
But I think Buffalo fans, if he was to make it to the Super Bowl and play well, not get smacked, I think Buffalo fans would be satisfied that he made it to the Super Bowl. I don't think Baltimore fans would be satisfied with a Super Bowl appearance.
Nah,
I think both fan bases will be satisfied with the appearance. As long as they don't get smacked, or as long as they don't get there and the quarterback plays like totally different than like as long as they don't get there and pull a Cam Newton. But you know what I'm saying? Cam kind of like totally different quarterback.
But I think it would hurt Buffalo fans more because at least Baltimore's won Super Bowls before. Buffalo's never won one.
Yeah, never won one.
We talking also for the legacy hit. I mean, it would be his first Super Bowl appearance. Obviously, if he was the winner, it'd be huge because it'd be their first Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So
I mean, and obviously they both need. If one of them were to get there, I think they both need, because obviously it's the Joe Burrow thing. Like Joe Burrow got there his second year. Shit hasn't been back. So who knows?
He on year 5, ain't it?
Ain't been back since. Yeah.
We're
this year's just 6.
Wait,
that was 5.
2020, 2021, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's 5.
6.
Or 5, 6. Yeah, man.
Something like that. Hey, also Joe Burrow said he told T. Higgins he doing what he got to do to keep him here this season. So I don't know what that means.
Man,
he said that on the record.
He should have said that last. Should have did that last summer. Like,
wait, baby, I gotta let me get this bonus first, and then I take a little cut or something.
No,
but now we're talking out loud. He know for them to have a chance, like, bro, it's not gonna be good if T leave, because the defense ain't gonna get fixed in 1 year.
Say defense ain't gonna get no better if you keep T.
Not in 1 year.
T probably gonna get any worse.
So the offense can only get a little worse. They get a little worse, things can get ugly.
Yeah.
Well, that's the key word in that he said Joe Burrow said he's gonna do everything he can do to keep T.
Everything's gonna work.
Look, Jamar ain't taking no discount. After they just told him last year, Jamar ain't taking no discount.
That's okay.
And Joe locked up, so Joe can't go nowhere. He locked up. So all right, Joe, we're gonna pick
his contract. If he cares about it as much as he making it seem, he can reconstruct his contract.
Oh, you talking about Joe?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna
if he cared.
I mean, he talking about what else does it mean that we only talking about money?
Yeah.
He gonna do whatever else. He got that's got to be what he talking about.
If he go to the front office, he'd be like, "Yo, what do y'all need? Make my number, whatever you got to do, make my number lower to get him what he needs to get here."
Yeah, like he got to be talking about money. That's all we're talking about.
Right, but either way, they're still gonna be in cap hell access, especially if I'm assuming Jamar's going, because Jamar's gonna get close to, I ain't gonna say, I said 40 other week, he gonna get about 38, 39.
Hey, listen. I think
he wants 30.
I think for the Bengals, you gotta I think you go all in on offense, and then you just gotta rebuild the defense. I mean,
we've seen that this year. This is what this year is.
I know, but I mean, you start to it's got to be a full rebuild on defense. They're not going to be good for another 2 years. They need a defense that, you need a full rebuild. I saw an article, and it was just an opinion article, and I agree with it. It's like a full go all in on offense, and then just really start to rebuild the defense. Where they went wrong at is, and they can get cap space by getting rid of Hubbard and Geno and some of these dudes that is supposed to be good but can't tackle a soul.
Yeah, tackling is bad.
Yeah,
It is
but
the
but
worst
you know that
tackling I've ever
that
seen.
cap
And
space is,
get somebody else.
but most of that cap space is going towards the offense because they
I,
still need offensive line because they gonna possibly losing 2 offensive linemen this year, so need offensive line help.
Man,
they'll figure it out.
interesting take here in the chat, yo. We got Greta Bush in here said, Trey Joy be for real. Any QB can get it to Jamar. Nah.
Smoking that
Tripping.
that what's the Wiz Khalifa's weed? What is it?
Khalifa Kush.
Khalifa Kush, yeah.
He's smoking
that
the
KK. Something on that KK.
KK.
Yeah, he tripping. Nah, can't do that.
But honestly, bro, I can't. I'm not even trusting the Bengals to rebuild the defense because they can't develop talent.
The first step, y'all know what the first step is. Do I need to tell y'all what the first
They're
step
not
is?
fired. They'll fire Lou Anarumo before they get rid of Zach Taylor, bro.
I was gonna bring it up. That's what they're gonna do.
It's really not even his fault, bro. You gotta think like Cam Taylor-Britt. No, what is his fault is not sitting Cam Taylor-Britt's ass on the bench.
Accountability is his fault. Yeah.
League.
Yeah.
But you can't stop. Like, it's a lot of times where you've seen schemes on the players get through and when have you seen them get a sack? Just being real, bro. Like, they can't tackle. That's not
get back there.
That's not the coach's fault. That's not the coach's fault. It ain't.
Yeah, they get back in that backfield and they just.
You know, a lot of times I've seen the defense where you just man, that was a bad scheme. People ain't saying that about the Bengals. The people are getting burnt and people can't tackle. Like, that's football 101.
But you can apply that to every aspect. You can aspect to every aspect of football. It ain't the coaches, the players. They got to execute. You can apply that.
I agree with you. I agree with you from that. But like, it's a little different, bro. Let's get the coach out of here. But I just don't have. This is the first season I can say I probably watched I've watched besides this past Monday because I don't watch Cowboys games. I have watched every single Bengals game, and it is the worst tackling I've ever seen.
It's bad tackling, man.
It's like they get back into the end zone. I mean, not end zone, back to the backfield, and they never tackle the quarterback. He always, no matter how slow, they made Russell Wilson look like he played for the Seahawks again.
And you know what? and you know why it's bad tackling? Because you drafting most of these defensive guys in the later rounds of the draft. You're not like you using all your early picks on offense.
Yeah, but if you look, you go in on offense, just drafting players, cut loose some of them bad contracts, get you a couple guys, and you know.
Yeah, but how many quality guys are you going to bring? Are you going to bring in?
The Bengals don't even need an elite defense. They just need an okay defense.
Something solid.
Solid. They don't even need elite. They just need okay.
Bro.
These guys.
I get what you're saying, T. It's gonna be hard to rebuild, but I mean, you can't get much worse than this. So,
but we've seen them bring in like. They brought in Geno Stones from the Ravens, who on the Ravens he was balling, which is why they got him from him. Mike Hilton from Pittsburgh, he was better when he's on Pittsburgh. It's why do when they get here they suck or they forget how to tackle.
The defense was decent. This even when last year they were more decent when they are this year they just not tackling, bro. And they're getting there and they're just not. The coach can't make you tackle.
But what's the difference? Because I mean, this is pretty much the same defense from last year. I also said they added Geno Stone. It's probably the only difference. Taylor Britt was here last year. Hill and Pratt, all them guys was here last year. What's the difference?
I think a year of age, one, and then two. You can blame the coach. Get rid of him. He was getting looked at for head coaching jobs last season though, and he opted to stay. I bet you he wish he left now though. Them boys. For some reason, they just not tackling, T.
But they're not. I think say age, but they're not old though.
He said
what?
A year older. Not like they're old.
Yeah, I mean, but most of these guys are, like I said, still in their prime. The oldest guy on defense was Hendrickson, and shit, he ain't have no problem tackling.
He do this more.
Yeah, he ain't even tackling that great either. Bro.
Yeah, he do against quarterbacks.
Henderson leading the league in sacks, bro.
Yeah.
I hear you, bro. And this is the part where they say men lie, numbers lie, don't lie. Numbers don't tell the whole truth. I'm watching the games. I'm watching the games, bro. Like they can't tackle, and it's been 20 times. Listen. Yeah, let's talk about he has the most against Lamar Jackson that play where I don't care if it's Lamar Jackson or not.
Oh my God.
He was there, grabbed him twice. If he makes that play, they win the game.
They win the game. And those are the ones he missed. Those are the ones he misses where it's like, bro, we need a tackle right here. You're right there. You got him like this, and you just don't tackle him, bro. Tackle the motherfucker.
Like it's bro. Like I've
been watching the game.
Yes. Okay, but we acting like Lamar's not a great player. Like he doesn't make everybody in the league miss.
It ain't just Lamar though. It ain't just Lamar. It's been other games too where he's got in the backfield, bro, and he's like, bro, third down, we need a tackle right here. Up, they got it.
Okay, but why? Okay, but why you putting it all on Henderson? Like if Henderson's
I said the whole defense sucks.
Not him. Yeah, ain't just him. He's the one I'm counting on. Though he's the one I count on to get those tackles. He ain't getting them either.
He's been the best player on defense by far.
They ain't saying much.
Yeah, when you
he's the one I'm counting on to get those tackles. He ain't getting them still.
No, because when he's getting double teamed, everybody else is getting 1-on-1. Like you
okay, but when the guy's right there by you and you reach out for him to tackle him, you don't tackle him. That's the game I should do with double teams. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Double team got to do with it when they double team you and the ball's over there. You can't get to the ball at all. All right, I hear you. You can bring double team up. So you still getting to the guy that got the ball. You ain't tackling him. Double team got to do with that.
He's leading the leagues in sacks, right? He got 12.5 sacks, and for the season he has 20 tackles.
Yes.
That's terrible.
But if you look, most pass rushers don't lead their team in tackles.
That's true. TJ Watt got 28, 9.5, so that's true. But he also has 14 assists, and Trey Henderson has 8.
Okay, I mean, 6 more. I mean, like obviously I know what y'all gonna say. In bigger moments, TJ Watt shows up. That's different.
That's what I'm about to bring up.
Listen, I'm not trying to shit on because this has turned into a Trey Henderson ship, and that was not my goal.
I'm just saying, look who TJ Watt is playing with compared to what Henderson's playing with.
It's a defensive shit fest.
Yeah, but the fact that he leads the league in sacks with this defense says a lot about Trey Henderson.
He's a good football player. I'm just saying though, he misses a lot of tackles too. If he got 12.5, he should probably really have 17.
Two things can be true.
So TJ Watt doesn't miss a lot of tackles too?
I don't watch many of those games. Maybe he does.
I haven't watched enough.
Maybe he does. I don't watch that many games. I don't watch that many Steelers games. Maybe he does. I watched all Bills games and I be like, bro, what are you doing? He right there, Henderson. Just tackle him, bro. You're right there. Just tackle him.
I ain't saying I can't say if you watch more, I'll just lean on what you say. I don't from the games that I've watched. TJ Watt doesn't miss a lot of tackles. He get there and they evade him, but he done put so much pressure on the person. Somebody else make the tackle, and that could be Henderson's fault. That's not his fault. There was somebody else. Ain't nobody else coming to back him up either, though. That's the difference with the Steelers. All right, I missed the tackle, but somebody else coming to get the sack.
Right there, you ain't getting that far away.
That's all I'm saying.
But I never said that he was, just the problem. But when the rest of your people ain't looking good, it blurs out your weaknesses too. It's like the whole defense sucks. Like they're missing tackles and they can't cover a soul. And they're not getting a lot of pressure on the quarterback anyways, which is when they don't, the DBs, it's just a whole domino effect and they suck it's a big ball of garbage.
So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's going to take more than a year to rebuild the defense. And like I said, I don't even bring in, if you bring in guys from outside, necessarily going to fix it because they do that or they tried that. Whatever.
Can't keep the same exact team either.
That's definition of insanity.
But you can't get rid of everybody.
I ain't saying that, but you gotta like some cut.
Not
older,
if you're gonna go all in on offense like you suggest.
Cut but like some people that's under contract, you cut them older contracts like Hubbard. Great, thank you for your service. Go pull your Andrew Whitworth or something. You just got to cut out some of them older contracts that's making a lot of money. It's like, all right, see you later. Geno should be gone. He sucks. Then for us, at least, he probably go somewhere else and be a baller. He sucks.
They go somewhere else and have a win Super Bowl.
And then what you gonna say then?
That was the environment helped.
But that's what happens though. That's been the Bengals' history, anyways. Good players or not, it's like no matter what, they go somewhere else and it's like, damn, you don't won a Super Bowl, motherfucker. Like,
that's how it be. Like Corey Dillon, be like, damn,
bro,
damn, man, leave us and go win a Super Bowl like that.
I think it's. You said I'm gonna say, Lynn. I'm like, that's the Bengals' luck. That's what I'm gonna say. That's the Bengals' luck.
Last thing I got for NFL. Do y'all think the Eagles are in trouble based off of what AJ Brown said after the post game last week? Did y'all hear what he said?
Yeah, I heard what he said.
We need to work on passing.
Yeah, passing game, and yeah, I think based off what he's saying, yeah, cause I think it'd be a bigger problem down the line. Like right now they're still winning games, but it's gonna be a big problem down the line. I think he sees it, and when there's smoke, there's fire, and if you got one of your best players saying that, I think it's valid.
And they're saying that they have a fractured relationship right now. That's kind of weird between Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown. It's like it's weird. It's very much a problem when a fractured relationship happens in the middle of a winning season. That's a problem. Yeah. Like we're winning, which also tells you that AJ Brown is probably the problem.
Mm-hmm. Probably diva.
He's the problem because his numbers ain't what he want them to be.
Which I don't know why he's tripping. He already got the contract. He already got paid. It's not like he's in the contract year. Like, bro, what are you tripping for?
Ego.
It wouldn't be ego. I know it ain't Jalen Hurts because what I got to be mad about, we're winning.
I'm a quarterback. I'm getting credit for this. I got paid too, so I'm happy. Ego.
Yep.
And watch this week. I guarantee this week, whoever they play, they're gonna try to pass the ball like 30-something times.
Mm-hmm. He gonna get like 15 targets.
Oh well, if they do that, they losing because they got Pittsburgh this week.
Hopefully, for the Bengals' sake, hopefully the Eagles figure it out.
Yeah,
or win.
The Eagles need the Steelers to go ahead and win.
Yeah.
He said the Eagles need the Steelers to win.
I mean, the Bengals need the Eagles to win. I'm sorry.
No, they don't. I think they need to so that last week they don't have to play nobody.
That's what I'm saying. So the Steelers win.
Yeah, but you said Eagles. You said Eagles win.
Well, no. Yeah,
I know we tired.
You know what I'm trying to say. God damn it.
Well, the Bengals say they need Pittsburgh to go ahead and win so they can
yeah.
But yeah, for Philly, I think that is telling, especially in a tight NFC race where Eagles still have a shot to be the number one seed. And the fact that you're saying this now with 4 weeks left from season, like I said, that's telling. So
yeah.
Problem, man.
I mean, we're winning.
Mm-hmm.
We're winning.
Yeah, I don't think it's the first time that he's had this kind of issue too.
Yeah, he's a diva.
Yeah, it's definitely him.
It's him. I know it's him. Because what I got to be mad for, we're winning. We done lost 2 games all season. We should all be happy. And that's the difference between winners and losers. I ain't even playing, bro.
Nah, for real. That'll be the shit that holds you back from the Super Bowl.
That is exactly.
That'll be shit that holds you back from the Super Bowl.
When they run back a documentary, hopefully Jalen Hurts gets one. I would like to see him get one. It's
be like, yeah, that team had it, but
and understand his value, and he just got to understand his value too. It's a reason why Saquon's getting out had the chance to break the rushing record.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
how great you is.
Yeah, bro. And you know what though? You gonna get your chance. You just got it when you get patient and
be ready.
Be ready. That's it. Just be ready. Cause you a dog. We know you a dog. We done seen that you got you a dog. Just be ready.
Yeah, it's very selfish of him though. The way he's been acting. Y'all winning. You know, your boy about to break the record. You should be all in for Saquon breaking the record, and you shouldn't care about your stats right now. Like you said, Doc. You have time to shine. You know, to catch a game with a touchdown or have a game where you get 200 some yards. You know,
bro. And the crazy part about it is he right now has 4 touchdowns receptions for 836 yards. He's more than likely gonna have a 1,000-yard season. You know, so what's the problem?
Yeah, what are you crying for?
You see his counterparts bowling. That's what it is.
It don't matter. Like you, and then you put it on there. You already said it. He got.
I got paid. Yeah, I get it.
He got paid.
I get it, but I guarantee he still want the targets that Jefferson and Chase are getting.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I doing that? And we're winning by running the football. Guess what? And when we passed, we lost. Just saying, right?
Yeah.
You talking about Super Bowl?
Just period. Like, yeah, Super Bowl, we didn't win. Let's try running this time.
I mean, hell,
working.
And when you got a dog like Saquon, bro, like you should be
especially on the burner he on right now, man. Let him cook.
Sick.
Let him cook, bro. He's on the burner.
They sick.
Say stomach. Couldn't happen to a nicer organization.
Bruh, I feel like he getting decent target. How many targets is Jamar getting a game?
Oh, bro, shit! He had 14 on Monday.
Woo. Yeah. Hey, he had 4 the last game, 6, 7, 8, 7. But it's like, bruh, we went. We running the football, bruh.
We
got the little Chase Brown. He nice, but like he ain't Saquon.
Yeah, he not Saquon.
But those numbers are not never. Those numbers are curved though, because like the Bengals, Joe is trying to make Jamal get that triple crown. Like that's the reason. So I understand why he getting a lot of targets. But Justin Jefferson had 7 targets this past week.
Same thing with him. Well, I don't say same thing. They're not trying to get a triple crown, but he's getting double.
Yeah, I mean, not when Addison had 12.
Yeah, Addison went off. And you know, Justin Jefferson talked about that. He said he want to double me and help my guys go off. And I think AJ Brown had that same outlook. Like, all right, bro. Like, yeah, they're gonna hold me down a little bit, but Saquon going off.
Or Devontae going off.
I topped out AJ Brown, and it's like all the sports media people are like, we are sick of him. They're saying what we saying because it's like we ain't even got the sources, but it's common sense.
Yeah,
we're winning, so the quarterback happy. Oh, you mad at me because you worried about yourself. So is this about self or team? Because at the end of the day, we playing to win, right?
Should be.
Not him. He playing for his stats.
They say AJ Brown changes his IG picture to the Joker and missed the Eagles. He's childish. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say I'm not a fan. I mean, I just don't like his attitude. Like,
I'm not a fan. He gonna have to have a gangster game or a really good play to change how I feel for the moment. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like it ain't gonna happen because we're gonna run the football. So I'm gonna stay not a fan.
Keep pissing them off. Keep getting about Saquon.
Well, I didn't want to throw it this week against Pittsburgh because Pittsburgh is stingy against that run.
Yeah, they load that box up.
So you better AJ, all that shit you talking, you better be ready this week, brother.
Yeah. I hope he drops the ball.
I'm about to say he'll be out there and get some drops, man. It'll be so funny.
Speaking of drops, Eagles should have lost. LeGarrette, bro, you got to catch that. Bryce Young was about to pull a 98-yard touchdown drive, bro. Shout out to Bryce Young, boy. Shout
out to Bryce Young, man.
T, I told you. I said the boy just needs to play. He just needs to play.
I thought he needed to change his scenery, but apparently he's back in their good graces, and he's
Shout out to Rod Wade. Got that boy mind right.
That his mind called him like, look, we could cry together or we can win together. I'm gonna keep crying, but that's my way of winning. But you got a ball.
He's been balling. It's like, so if you got it pass on your schedule, you think it's gonna be a cakewalk. Them boys playing hard.
Yeah, playing hard, man. I saw a report today. It said the owner backed out of more hands off with football shit too. So that's a good thing down there because he's not a football guy.
Oh no, wonder the team playing well. Shit,
yeah.
he ain't as okay.
Out the locker room, he got out of faces a little bit. So, shout out to Bryce Young, though.
My brothers, are we ready for some rapid fire?
Let's get it.
Yeah, because everything else we can talk on. Shout out to Agent DeBanster. We'll talk about that more on Friday.
Yeah.
All right.
Questionable decision, but yeah, shout out to him.
Thursday night football, Rams at San Francisco. San Francisco's done. Shout out to they that's running back. They done, bro.
They done?
Yeah.
Do you not see what they? Well, I mean, it was the Bears. I mean, but shit, they balled this past week.
Hey, they running back country though. They running back at the running back. They're gonna keep bringing them in though. But I got the Rams.
Yeah, give me the Rams too.
Give me the Niners.
Dallas at Carolina. Dallas should win this game.
I'll take Cowboys.
In Carolina. Go Bryce.
Kansas City at Cleveland. Give me Kansas City.
Yeah, give me Chiefs.
Yeah, give me Chiefs.
Miami at Houston. I'm rolling with Houston. Bengals need Houston to win this game.
Yeah, for the Bengals' sake, they definitely need Houston to win this game. I think Houston's coming off a bye too. So yeah, give me Houston.
Yeah, I'll take the Texans as well.
Shit bowl. Giants at Jacksonville. I honestly don't know, fellas. But since I got to pick, I'm gonna say the Jets.
Who said? You said Jets.
Yeah, you said Giants, but then you said
Giants.
Jets at Jacksonville.
At Jacksonville. Give me the Jags, man. They fucked up our parlay by beating the Titans, man. Fucked up the parlay, but yeah, give me Jags.
Give me the Jets. Mac Jones sucks.
Washington at New Orleans. I'm going with Washington.
Yeah. In Washington, coming off a bye week.
Baltimore at Giants. Give me Baltimore.
Baltimore about to put up 60. I ain't exaggerating. They about to put up 60.
Big numbers.
Derrick Henry off the dreads, by the way.
Yeah, seen him, bro. He might have cut his hair off Samson. We'll see. Might have been his strength. We'll see.
Yeah, might have cut his powers off.
You supposed to wait to do that after the. We'll see. I got Baltimore. Everybody pick Baltimore.
Yeah, Ravens.
Bengals at Tennessee. This is a Taylor game made for the Bengals to lose, but I'm gonna go to Bengals.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
shit.
I'm going Bengals.
Yeah, fuck Tennessee. How the fuck y'all lose to Jacksonville? Will Levis, you fucking
suck.
Calvin really might be point shaving again too. This nigga ran out 1 yard. Like Nick, like you got the first down right there. You ran out 1 yard short, bro. Yeah, give me Bengals. Big.
Yeah, so you got New England at Arizona.
Give me the Cardinals.
Cardinals by default.
Colts at Denver.
You picked that game?
Yeah, you ain't pick Cardinals. Who you pick Cardinals?
Oh, Cardinals. Sorry. This little dude beside me is getting on my nerves. Sorry. Heard about this phone.
What's the next one?
Colts at Denver. I'm going Denver. I don't know who the Bengals need to win this game. I'm going Denver regardless.
They need both of them to lose.
I say both of them to lose. Probably.
They need a tie.
But they need the Colts. They're more likely to catch the Colts. They need the Colts to lose.
They need the Colts to lose because the Colts have an easier schedule too towards the end. Their schedule is garbage.
But Denver's gonna win. I've said that before. Denver's gonna win regardless.
Yeah, give me Denver.
Yeah, give me Denver. Colts.
Game of the week. Buffalo at Detroit. I think it's the game of the week at least.
It's arguable.
I'm I'm going Detroit.
In Buffalo.
Detroit.
Detroit too banged up on defense, but shit. Stafford did explode. Yeah, good game, but give me Buffalo still.
It's in Detroit.
Yep.
Detroit.
Tampa Bay at Chargers.
What you pick?
I said Detroit.
You said Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah. Tampa Bay. Look, hey, I said Detroit. I picked this time. I pick. Tampa Bay at Chargers.
Give me the Chargers.
Give me Tampa.
The second game that's arguable for game of the week. You got Pittsburgh at Eagles. Give me the Eagles.
It's Monday Night Football, right?
Sunday, 4:25 game.
Damn, what's the Monday night game? Okay.
Monday night game is Atlanta and Las Vegas.
By the way, they need to go ahead and bench Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, man. He ain't threw a touchdown in 4 games. I wonder what the hell happened. Started the season off so strong.
He hit that wall.
After that swag, sir, shit.
He hit that motherfucking wall. He swag shit right into the wall.
Hey, Falcons fans, I was on the AFN podcast on Sunday.
I see you on there.
But give me he said Pittsburgh, Eagles, give me Pittsburgh.
Yeah, give me the Eagles.
Green Bay at Seahawks. Give me Green Bay.
Green Bay at Seahawks.
Yeah, give me Green Bay.
Yeah, Green Bay coming off. Green Bay at Seahawks.
Yep.
Give me Seattle.
Chicago at Minnesota.
That's a Monday night game too. Yeah, we got 2 Monday night games this week.
Chicago at Minnesota. Give me the Vikings.
Vikings, big.
Big.
Yeah, the Bears are done.
Atlanta at Las Vegas. Atlanta and Kirk Cousins will throw a touchdown this week.
Ugly game, but yeah, give me Atlanta.
Let me see, Kirk. Please tell me they consider benching them. Probably not. Probably not because they see sticking with them. I mean, they still in the playoff hunt. So, yeah, give me. Actually, no. Give me Vegas. Desmond Ritter, the quarterback. Give me Vegas. Revenge game.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
All right. Game number 2, by the way, just underway. Second quarter. Rockets got an 8-point lead over Golden State in the final Emirates Cup game, quarterfinal game. Shout out to the Milwaukee last night. Franz didn't play, bro. Franz played last night, bro. I think they
played the one that they did cover though. We took them on the parlay plus 5. They lost by 5.
Right.
So they did cover, but yeah, I think it's Franz to play them. They might actually won.
And then shout out to OKC, got the dub too.
Yeah.
So one thing we didn't talk about, just real big, Juan Soto left the Yankees to go to the Mets. It's 15 years, $765 million, and the Yankees deal was 16 years, $760 million. I don't know if I would have went to the Mets, man. I mean, it's a $52 million difference. I get it.
5-year opt out too.
Why he did it, but I probably it's from what I understand, it's much better to be a Yankee in New York.
I mean, yeah, but he got way. Well, I'm gonna say way more money. He had more money. He had a 5-year opt out clause in his contract. I think it's a great contract for him. He's only 26 years old.
Yeah.
He can opt out, like I said, in 5 years and end up bringing back up somewhere else if he wants to, or even back up there if he wants to re-up for a bigger deal. So,
that's a great contract.
Yeah, shout out to him, his agent.
Yeah, shout out to Juan Soto, man. That's richest contract in sports history. It's crazy. That's wild.
Yep.
Big time, man.
All that to swing a damn baseball bat.
Big time, man. You know, there's always the big debate, like, you know, which sport contracts do you like the most? I still prefer NBA contracts, man. I do like the overall value of this contract, but just 15 years is crazy long, man. I like his 5-year opt-out clause though, but I'd much rather get like a 5-year, $300 million contract or something like that, you know.
Facts.
Yeah. I'll structure mine like kind of like Shohei, so I wouldn't necessarily hurt the team. She pay me once I'm done.
Yeah, I only get paid for 20 years off this shit.
Facts.
Shout out to Caitlin Clark was voted Times Athlete of the Year.
Yeah, shout out Kevin Clark, man. Legendary.
She got the racist bigots up in the uproar for what she said in the article.
Yeah.
Man, I saw that. It was talking on Twitter. You know, she said, you know, she realizes her white privilege, and people on Twitter explain to me how white people have privilege over black people. Like, all right, bro.
That's the
If we gotta explain it to you, then you already lost cause.
You're part of the problem.
Yep, you literally are the problem. If we have to explain white privilege to you. Yeah.
Yep.
Facts.
In America.
But now we appreciate y'all tapping in with us as always, each and every week. You know, holiday season's coming up. So honestly, I think next week might be our last show of the year because we know Christmas falls on a Wednesday this year and New Year's Day falls on a Wednesday this year. So
well, you know what I'm saying? We had to show on a Tuesday or something, a Monday or something, bro.
No,
it's some big games that week. Big games. We gotta hop. They're gonna hear from us.
What week?
It's Christmas Day games, bro. Hoop and
football.
The people has to hear from us.
By the way, that new revamped new jingle NBA commercial sucks. By the way, that shit's trash.
Didn't see it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you don't want to see it. But nah, yeah.
You will hear from us, people. No worries. You'll hear from us before the season, before the end of the year.
Be on somehow, man.
Yeah.
We're rocking today, man. Appreciate you. I'll be back on X today. That's why you're rocking. Shout out Twitter, man. Back on Twitter. That's all we rocking, man.
Nah, facts. We appreciate all the love as always. Make sure y'all tap in with us. Everything down to the wire 513. Hit that notification bell on YouTube so you never miss an episode. So you never know when we're gonna pop up. Like as Doc said, we'll be on before the end of the year. So hit that notification bell so y'all get notified. Or as I say, just Google us, man. We're literally everywhere. So for the good brother, Fly Man Ran, Josh Sock Evans, D-Turn Blends, but down to the wire 513. We'll catch y'all this Friday for Sports and Spirits. Till then, y'all have a safe, blessed rest of the week. We out.
Peace.